Thokozani bogogo nomkhulu salwa sendoda lesugogo bathina bathi mavula kuvela emzilama yodwa uAuntie Usha. Ganza ukuthi namhlanje we talking about kinds of ancestors. Gogo, I've done everything. Gogo, at home they say ancestors are outside, you need to bring them back. Gogo, they say I was born with a veil and I must perform a ritual. Gogo was told that I'm a sangoma, I have a calling, I must do it, and I did it. Gogo was told that I need to do something, a small ritual for my grandmother. They was told to slaughter a goat and everything. But Gogo, things are still quiet. Gogo, I don't know what to do. Gogo, I've tried everything in my powers. I don't know what to do. Gogo, I'm not here to consult with you. I do not want you to burn any incense. I don't want you to burn any candles and everything. I just want to talk to you. Gogo, what happens? I've done everything, Gogo. Gogo, everything I was told to do. Gogo, ngibuya kubathandazi bathi ngenze iladi. Ngibuyeza ngomeni zayo ngigeze emfuleni. Gogo, ngibuya kuthiwa ngiyolahlwa entabeni. Gogo, sengicatshwe ngayo yonke into ngahlwe icaba ngaphansi komthunzelanga. Kodwa Gogo, into zami imile. Gogo, kuthulile akukho kwenzakala empilweni yami. Gogo, angisazi fanele ngenzeni. Gogo, angazi noma mina ngabekela ukuhlupheka yini empilweni yami. Ontanga bami baganiwe, ontanga bami bashadile, ontanga bami benza izinto. Mina kuvaleke yonke into sengizwe ngibiza ngenyumba enengane ngoba ngisho ngene emshadweni angiyitholi ingane kodwa ngayithola ingane ngakangena emshadweni. Gogo, angisazi fanele ngenze njani. Gogo, ngicela ungisize ukuthi ikona kuphi lokho efanele ngikwenze empilweni yami ukuze impilo yami nami izoqhakaza njengezinye ingane. Gogo, seyisikhathi sengisola ngisho roll on. Ngisho yona le eshibhile isadi sengiswela kwesinye isikhathi ukuthi ngiyithenga. Gogo, angiseyona indoda ngisho emzini wami. Gogo, ngithengelwa ngisho under umakoti wami sengiyabona ukuthi kwayena uyasindelwa. Kanti yona yipi into efanele ngiyenze lena? Gogo, sengafaka iphandla ngaze ngayeka kodwa kukho kulungayo empilweni yami. Gogo, angaze ekhaya sengibiza abantu abangaki ukuthi bazobethela kodwa kukho kulungayo. Gogo, sengithwase kwaze kwaba kathathu. Ngingena ngiphuma ephehlweni kuthiwa ngithwasanga kahle. Gogo, sengenze ngembulwa ingubo kwaze kwaba kathathu. Ngembulwa yilona lwana athi omunye ngembulwa kahle ngibula. Gogo, sekuphela zona ngisho imali angisazi fanele ngenzeni. Gogo, ngisho ekhaya abazali bami abasazi ukuthi fanele benzeni. Ubaba wazama waze wahamba emhlabeni kwasala umama kwaze kwaphela ngisho imali empesheni kuba eyasiya ubaba ukuthi umama athi uyangizamela ukuthi impilo yami ibe right. Kodwa Gogo, into engiyibona nje ukuzalile ekhaya, into engiyibona nje ukuba nesinya esilula manje ngahlala nomuntu esilisa ushiya ingane. Gogo, sengize ngibuya phesheya even nobaba uye engithethise engithuke athi wangihambise phesheya ukuthi ngiyofunda ngabuye ngaphethanga lutho ngaphandle kwaleli vezandlebe engabuya nalo phesheya. Gogo, angisazi fanele ngenze njani. Gogo, ngicela ungisize. Gogo, ngenze njani? Kahle Gogo, idlozi likhona yini? Gogo, nginabo yini abantu abadala? Gogo, nginalo yini idlozi elingibhekileke mina? Gogo, ikona kuphi Gogo fanele ngikwenze kahle? Gogo, ngenze njani? Sengikwenze konke Gogo. Gogo, noma ungashaya umhlahlo manje ubhule manje noma ungangithumela kumuntu omaziyo ukuthi mhlambe ungenzeka ukube unokhono lokubhula ngaphezulu kwakho, kodwa Gogo, ngizokutshela mina ukuthi ayikho into abazongitshela yona engakaze ngitshene naphambili. Gogo, ngicela ungisize ngenze njani? Ngicela uku-unpack. Ngicela ke namhlanje ngiphendule imibuzo yakho. Asinawo amadlozi afanayo. Kwesinye isikhathi thola ukuthi wangena esalukazi noma yikhehla elivilaphayo. Ikhehla elivuswayo amanye amadlozi bathi hayibo nangimzukulu ekhala wenze njani athi ngizo. Ama character esiphila kuona emhlabeni okupostpone izinto okuvilapha ongafuni ukwenza izinto in time amaqhubu ukuthi you don't want ukuthi wenze lento le because and everything. Those characters, they live in ancestors' world. This same characters that we have as human beings, those characters, they exist in ancestors' world. Sometimes the very first ritual that you did, it was correct. But idlozi lakho, the person that is responsible, the ancestor that is responsible for your requirements in the world, is either it's lazy, it's either it's selfish, it's a beta ancestor, it's either is a bewitched ancestor. Uvaliwe ukuthi angakwenze lutho. So when you are waiting for results, you must remember and you must put it into your mind ukuthi it might happen ukuthi the person that the ancestor that's supposed to do this for me, they are this kind of a character. Sometimes people, or rather ancestors, are too slow for your pressure that you have in the world. And that's where Muti comes in. That's when I always tell people to say, we can deal with the issue umsamo, but umsamo, this is how much at the end of the day you're going to spend. And then we'll unpack to say, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to need this, you're going to need this, you're going to need this. And everything that I've just mentioned is not going to take one day to be done. It will take almost the whole year, because there's a difference between umsebenzi nomcimbi. Umcimbi is a celebration of something. It's a party, if you can put that way. And umsebenzi is a ritual. It's a ceremony. It's a certain ceremony that needs to be performed. So those are two different things. I normally say to people, as soon as you reach beyond 2 cows, let's not calculate the goats. As soon as you reach more than 2 cows, that thing is no longer umsebenzi. So it's something else, because you are now trying to perform all the rituals at once, and ancestors don't want that and don't accept that. So it is very important for us to be able to understand what kind of ancestors do you have? How far are your ancestors? So I'm saying to you, before you repeat, which is, I always tell people, do not repeat rituals, but before you repeat a ritual, just go and consult to your traditional healer ukuthi how far are your ancestors in regards to what you have done for them. That's why people that trust themselves, when they perform a ritual, they will say to you, please go after a week or so to anyone and check how far is the ritual that we've been done. And we do have very, very, very prompt ancestors that respond to your query now. We do have them. We do have ancestors that are very sensitive when it comes to time management. We do have them. We do have ancestors that are very, very, very disciplined. And we do have, again, ancestors that are very, very, very strict. Let me give you an example of very, very strict. You have performed an abortion, and then you went to a traditional healer that helped you with a ritual to remove the bad spirits of that abortion. Then you do another abortion, and that ancestor, they just turn their backs on you. You are screwed. Trust me, you are screwed. So it is very important that when we do things, whatever that we do, whenever that we do those things, we must make sure do we understand what kind of ancestors do we have. Remember, we don't have an ancestor, we have ancestors, because they help each other. They help each other on you. So be careful. Be careful. ukuthi what kind of ancestor do you have. Gogo bathini batha salukazi indoda. Mavula kuvaliwe. Thokoza.